Let's see what we got. Okay.
Hard to play her and have her sit there and then attack. I just feel like she always dies immediately, and so being able to sneak.
Let's see what we got first. Oh, I get to it. See what we got. Big boy dragon. I hate that card. Mm. Oh, look at this guy. Create a 5/5 green elephant double. Oh, that's a kill card. Okay. Let's go. Really? Legendary Orc Warrior. Oh, that look alright. Oh, 5, that's crazy. Oh, that look kind of cool. I'm gonna make like a monk deck. I wonder now why be able to make a competitive monk deck. Oh, give it up. Give it up. Oh, what is this? Whenever you cast your second spell, can turn like this one. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hi.
What you
Here
doing?
you go, this.
So, oh, thank you.
Actually, can you come with me?
What do you need? Come here, baby. What do you need, baby? I think I'm actually liking this one. Hold on, baby. Turn it down. Yeah. Can you close the door too? What's going on?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Somehow I like it.
Huh? Ooh. Got that orc. What that is? Vampire with death touch. Look like him. Flame on. Oh, Daddy's getting a lot of dragons. Okay. The next one.
Is
Ooh.
whoa.
Let's see what we got. Instant. Ooh.
Cool.
Draw 3 cards. Ooh, it's all way. Arr. Ooh.
It's a little smoky in here. So, oh, sorry, you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, come on, you do it. Do your tab, let's go. Come on, Daddy's streaming, come on.
Papa, I want to stay here. Quiet.
Yeah, beautiful. Where? Yeah.
You have more?
Got more. Yeah, got more. Let's see what we got. Ooh.
How many cards do you get?
Oh, we got a lot of cards.
Oh, wow.
Bam. Ooh, another dragon. Nature, okay. Ooh, I don't know what that is. What's that? Oh, that's a dragon.
Yes. Whoa, another one.
This is sorcery. That's
Whoa.
oh, orc creature.
Whoa.
Land.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Legendary.
Whoa, now you're even luckier.
Max Jasper.
Okay, whoa, that's. Wow. Wow, that's a lucky one.
Sorcery.
Wow, you really are lucky.
Big dragon.
Oh.
I opened
But
up.
still lucky. You're still really lucky with this.
Oh yeah. So we got that.
You
3
got some,
packs for some Mexican claim. Oh, what I get?
you got some more cards?
Oh, more cards. Yes.
Yes! I know. Wait. Whoa. Ooh.
More cards. Packs. Let me go. Where I go to my decks.
Okay.
Where are my cards? Packs.
I
Oh,
don't
here they go. Let's go. Ow.
Oh, let's see.
See what we got.
The funny one.
Lifelink. Oh, wow, that's a nice one.
Cool.
Let's see. Boom.
Are you lucky? Oh, you're
Says
not
I-
lucky. This
see.
time you're lucky. This time you're lucky.
See.
Please be lucky. Please be lucky.
Oh.
Yes, you're lucky.
Big dragon.
Yes, you're lucky. You're lucky. You're lucky. You are really, really, really lucky.
Yes, we're doing it. Okay, we're gonna continue. Now go decks. Oh, we got some stuff. Oh, we got some stuff. Complex loot. Boros monks. Whoa!
Yay. Wait,
So my deck.
can you do this for me?
What do you want me to do, babe? What? Why do you want this?
Because it's so much fun.
This is fun.
Yeah? It's really fun. That was just, what is play? The word. Why? I don't know.
Is it monk deck? That's what I'm gonna say too. Here you go. So let me see what they got.
Combat step. The sharpshooter is another payoff card. Whenever a creature controls enters, you ping it 1 for 1. So like these are all playable cards in the 2-drop slot. I've even considered some other things besides the Sanctifier. Like you could run the Bastronaut, I think is in it. And not at that point yet. Funny, Mill is very polarizing.
Budget is it? Let's go.
Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we are going to be playing during the early access event thanks to Wizards. We are playing with some stock ups. Mardu Agroless, this copy of this town, put one away for later, which is cool. Opponent does have an effect, but typically the blinks are white. And in for lethal. I guess they can make 2 to push as much damage as I can this turn. Yes. And so I'll try to find another opponent.
Car.
All right, what's up, Dragon Brood? We're going to be playing some Mardu mid-range. There's a lot.
The deck. Excited.
You can all see war in the headlines, missiles, airstrikes, talks of ceasefire. But did you know that the real preparation for the next war is happening quietly, far away from battlefields? We're talking about massive bases being built or being reinforced by the world's top military powers. From Africa's Red Sea coast to the heart of the Pacific Ocean, there are military bases in the places you've probably never even heard of, but they could end up defining the next war. Here's a look at the world's most powerful bases that could shape the next world war. Let's start off with Russia. It's reportedly building a strategic naval hub in Port Sudan. In February, the Sudanese foreign minister confirmed that Russia will build a military facility in the East African nation. The base would give Russia access to the Red Sea, which is a major global trade artery. Once it's constructed, Russia will join the US and China in the region. Now remember, the Red Sea is among the most strategic waterways of the world. It connects the Suez Canal to the Indian Ocean. About 12% of the global trade passes through it. The military base would allow Russia to secure its presence on a key shipping route and increase its military presence in Africa. And let's not forget, the future of Russia's naval presence in the Mediterranean was thrown into question when former Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad was overthrown in December 2024. Russia began withdrawing assets from Syria, raising doubts about the future of its military presence in the country, and so naturally Port Sudan would be of strategic importance to Russia. Next, we look at China. China is reportedly building a mega headquarters in its capital, Beijing. According to reports, the country is constructing a huge command center for its army, a facility that is basically expected to be at least 10 times larger than the US's Pentagon. It's the sheer scale of the reported base.
I'm getting rid of your slick shot just because I hate it so much. Just because I hate it so much. Alrighty, there we go. There we freaking go, baby. Cannot craft them, but you can already import text, and that makes my life so much easier because after the freaking early access event, I don't have to sit down 5 hours and record all the intros and outros and all of that. Very good. Narset. At the end of your turn, you may discard your hand and draw as many cards as you have played spells this turn. So if your hand is empty and you have played 2 spells that turn, say Narset and a Shock, you get to draw 2 cards. If you don't want to discard your hand, don't want to play other stuff, all of these are things where we want to cast as many spells as possible with Taiga, the Cory Steel Cutter or Cookie Steel Cut.
Usable AI agents are finally here, from deep research platforms out of OpenAI and Google to similar tools from xAI and DeepSeek. Joining the competition now is Manus, a brand new agentic AI platform that has taken the world by storm.
And today, we're launching an early preview of Manus, the first general AI agent.
When Manus officially launched, the hype around it immediately took off.
A Chinese startup unveiling a new AI agent that some are calling China's next DeepSeek moment.
With people calling it the most impressive AI tool they've ever tried, and the most sophisticated computer using AI. Unlike some of its predecessors, Manus wasn't just another specialized chatbot. It promised to be a true general-purpose AI agent. With invitations rare and access limited, the question remains, has Manus truly revolutionized the AI agent landscape? Let's find out. Behind all the excitement around Manus is something genuinely innovative, a multi-agent AI system that can seamlessly complete all sorts of tasks, from travel planning and financial analysis to searching over dozens of files or doing industry research. So how does it work? Rather than relying on one big neural network, Manus works more like an executive overseeing a team of sub-agents, coordinating and guiding their every move across a shared action space. It takes in your prompt as input and gets to work figuring out what it needs to do. Instead of tackling your task in one go, a planner agent first comes up with a master plan to follow, breaking things down into manageable subtasks. This way, Manus knows precisely what needs to be done before executing and can hand off these tasks to other sub-agents. These are like Manus's own in-house experts. They share the same context, but each has its own delineated domain, from knowledge or memory to execution. Manus can call upon an extensive suite of 29 different integrated tools. Whether they're automating web navigation, securely running code, or pulling important information from files, Manus's sub-agents intelligently decide which tools to use. Finally, when each subtask is complete, the executor agent combines the outputs together into a final synthesized output for the user. Under the hood, Manus is powered by a pretty sophisticated dynamic task decomposition algorithm. This is what enables it to autonomously break down complex instructions into clear execution paths. To ensure stability, even after dozens of rounds of reasoning and tool use, the Manus team developed an original technique called chain of thought injection, enabling agents to actively reflect and update plans. At its core, Manus makes use of Anthropic's Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Manus also features robust cross-platform execution capabilities thanks to its seamless integration with open source tools like YC Company Browser Use for advanced website interaction and startup E2B's secure cloud sandbox environment. So what can Manus actually accomplish? Impressively, it can take on a wide range of real-world tasks. It excels in scenarios like creating travel itineraries, detailed financial analyses, and educational content. While it can also assist with valuable tasks like structured database compilation, insurance policy comparisons, supplier sourcing, and even assisting with high-quality presentations. To truly measure Manus's capabilities, we can look at Gaia, a benchmark designed to challenge AI agents on reasoning, multimodal handling, web browsing, and tool proficiency. Humans typically score about 92%, whereas OpenAI's deep research, in comparison, scored about 74% at its best. Manus smashed the state-of-the-art on Gaia, scoring 86.5%, just a few points shy of the average human. Still, despite impressive benchmark performance, Manus has reignited a broader conversation about the nature of AI startups at the application layer, wrappers. Some have dismissed Manus as merely a wrapper since it stitches together existing foundational models and various tool calls. But this dismissal overlooks an important reality. Most successful AI products today could also qualify as wrappers by this logic. Cursor and Windsurf, for example, integrate existing LLMs alongside external APIs and developer-focused tooling, such as real-time code analysis and debugging utilities. Domain-specific agents like Harvey combine foundational models with legal-specific tool integrations, case law retrieval, compliance checks, and document analysis. Clearly, many useful applications do fit the wrapper mold, and for many developers, it makes sense to go this route. As Manus co-founder Yichao Peak Ji told us himself, from day one, they decided to work orthogonally to model development, wanting to be excited rather than threatened by each new model release. What distinguishes successful wrappers from their less effective counterparts is typically a bunch of things: intuitive UI, proprietary evals, much more careful fine-tuning of foundational models, and thoughtfully designed multi-agent architectures. And this is a good example of that. Manus itself illustrates these trade-offs really well. On the positive side, its multi-agent orchestration helps deliver significantly lower per-task costs, around $2 a task, compared to integrated competitors like OpenAI's deep research. Manus also offers greater transparency and user control, letting users directly inspect, customize, or replace individual sub-agents and tool integrations, a degree of flexibility centralized platforms rarely match. One of the coolest things Manus figured out was actually exposing the file system so you could see exactly what the agents were doing. ChatGPT requires you to reprompt, and it's opaque what's happening when it's thinking. Manus is a glimpse into the future of ChatGPT desktop operating directly on your computer, and it will be cool to see how much more control you'll get when it's happening there instead of a browser. But there are a few clear limitations. Coordination across specialized agents becomes increasingly difficult as tasks scale or complexity grows. More critically, its current advantages, UX refinements, targeted fine-tuning, thoughtful integrations, are vulnerable to competitors coming along and doing that as well. These strengths and weaknesses are generally shared by wrappers. They allow you to have really rapid deployment, iteration, and specialized UX at lower upfront cost. But they're also vulnerable to disruption, such as API pricing changes or provider policy shifts, which can quickly erase any of the cost benefits. Ultimately, the critical challenge isn't deciding whether wrappers are viable, but identifying genuinely sustainable differentiation for your product. For founders, this might mean investing early in proprietary evals that are expensive or time-consuming to replicate, embedding your workflows deeply into specific user routines to increase switching costs, or identifying integrations with platforms or datasets competitors can't easily access. In the end, success in AI doesn't hinge on reinventing the wheel, but rather on who can stitch together the existing models into a product users genuinely love.
In today's video, we are covering what are the Trump tariffs, what are tariffs inflationary, and will the Trump tariffs actually pass? First, I want to show you some video clips of Trump. So if you didn't know, Trump is a huge fan of tariffs. So I want to show you these clips so that we're on the same page.
But to me, the most beautiful work